Kids are raised with the mindset now, forget about love of learning. It's get into the trophy college.
All I ever hear about is how our kids don't learn, how our education system is failing.
It is. Getting the grade is not the same as learning. In fact, sometimes they're mutually exclusive. The kids have mastered test taking. It's memorization. They forget it as soon as the exam's over. Moreover, the competition has created a culture of cheating. It's all about getting the advantage, and is every bit as bad as Mrs. Joseph suggests.
What do we do about it?
Well, in my thinking, it does start with the parents. They see dad, now mom and dad, competing in the workplace, maximizing career opportunities, exploiting any edge they can get. We live in a society that likes to keep score. It happens in life. It's going on in the home, and we can't stop it from happening in the schools.
How about not offering the AP courses?
We do that, and the kids leave in droves and find some place that does offer them.
Stress management classes.
We've got them. The kids don't have time to schedule them in.
Limiting the amount of extracurricular activities.
Well, it sounds good. Problem is when it comes time to apply to college, our kids compete with kids from other schools. What you're suggesting is we take away their ability to compete fairly. How do we do that? We put up a big sign saying, if you want to go to Harvard, don't enroll here?
Yes, it doesn't have to be Harvard.
Tell that to the parents.
Well, somebody's got to take the lead here.
How? Should we say, don't aim for the top?
How about let's redefine what the top is?
But it's the kids who define it.
Does getting into a select college mean they have a better chance of achieving success or happiness?
No.
Well, maybe you should start by telling them that. We've all heard the moans of the modern-day high school teacher. My kids aren't motivated. They don't want to learn. And that's real, but we got another epidemic, especially in the middle class, upper class, and affluent schools. It's called teenage depression. A recent study at the Centers for Disease Control found that 17% of kids in grades 9 through 12 have seriously considered suicide. What? 17%? It is now the third leading cause of death for teenagers. Some experts say drowsy driving is as deadly as drunk driving. 80% of teenagers today are sleep deprived. This now we're learning that losing sleep causes a multitude of medical issues, not just depression, but anxiety, weakening of the immune system, ADHD. High-stress teens are twice as likely to smoke, drink, use drugs. What the hell is going on? Our kids are overstressed, overscheduled, because it's all about getting the grade, getting into a good college. Oh, they're arriving at college, by the way, fried. Princeton is now considering recommending a gap year between high school and college because freshmen are showing up burned out, in no condition to learn. Why, in God's name, do we have to teach AP courses in high school? These are college courses. Whatever happened to waiting for college? And the answer can't be we have to offer them because other schools are. And for all the work those stressed out kids are doing, there's no correlation between happiness, success, and getting into the right school. None. Meanwhile, they're missing out on fun, downtime, being a teenager. It's taking a physical and emotional toll. The neuroscience on multitasking shows it hurts the brain. It dumbs us down. All this stuff our kids are doing to get ahead is setting them back. Samantha Joseph ended up dead.
This is a much bigger picture than high school. It's our nation's power culture today. Do everything it takes to get ahead. The athletes take steroids, the students pop Adderall, our elected officials engage in dirty politics. It's all about winning. And parents, they want their kids to win. There may be no correlation between success and Harvard, but they want their kids to wear the crimson just the same. They look at their friends' kids, their neighbors' kids, and they want their own kids to be better than, because we are a nation of winners. Samantha Joseph perhaps died in part because she was doing too much, trying to succeed in a competitive world. And yet, ask any parent what they want most. It's prepare my teen to succeed in a competitive world.
I read a book called Doing School by Denise Pope. I found it spot on. Every parent should read it. Kids do school today. It's not about learning. It's piling up achievements that look good on the college AP, and it's gotten way, way out of hand. And you know what we as a society get out of it? A nation of test takers, club presidents, and volleyball captains. But we're losing the innovators, the free thinkers, the dreamers. We lose our values: honesty, integrity, character. A bunch of outcome-oriented kids are being led by outcome-oriented teachers who are pushed by goal-driven parents. And 20% of today's teenagers experience depression. And a large percentage of them, like Ms. Rome says, attempt suicide. We need to get it together fast. I feel the high school is more likely in a better position to remedy this than the parents. I'm going to allow this case to go forward. We are adjourned.